Welcome back everybody to another video from IKEMA 2025. In my opinion, the biggest and best motorcycle show in the world. And today we're at Cardo for a look at this, the new Beyond Helmet, which is a massive leap in their product lineup. And it could be a game changer on the motorcycle helmet market. So in this video, we'll go through all of the details with everything that you need to know about it. Now, the first thing to just mention with this new Cardo Beyond is that there'll actually be two different products. It's one called the GTS, which is this one you can see behind me, or there's also going to be a GT model. Now, the GTS is the more premium of the two. It's got a carbon shell, for example, to help with keeping the weight to a minimum. It also gets more of the techie features, but of course, if you want to perhaps go in at a slightly lower price point, then you can go for the GT with its fiberglass shell. Now behind me, you'll actually see a couple of wind chambers, if you will, for people to come and try out this helmet. And so, they've got a full selection of sizes up on the wall there for people to demo. And actually, they've gone with 4 shell sizes, I believe, to give you the maximum levels of comfort and safety. You'll tend to find on cheaper helmets there might be just, 2 or 3 shell sizes. But with this, there's one for the extra small, there's one for the small and medium lids, there's one for the large, and then you've got a 4th for the XL and the double XXL. As for the specific fit, they say it's an intermediate oval, and they've gone with that particular shape in order to give it a wide range of compatibility with different shapes of head. Now, like I say, we'll get on to the incredible tech that I think makes this helmet a unique proposition. But also they said they've tried to build as well just a very, very good lid, including all of the regular mechanical parts. And so, here we can see a bit of an exploded view of some of the features here, like the venting. So, it's got a big chin vent and then also a large vent on the top for really good airflow, but also an exhaust vent at the back which helps to suck the air through. On top of that, you'll also see the new Pinlock 200 compatible visor. I believe this was also very recently announced, but the idea with Pinlock 200 is it's evolved, it's upgraded, and so it should stay clear, they say, for 200 seconds as opposed to the 120 of the current Pinlock. Tim's the gear expert, so I'm just asking him for the extra details there. But definitely combined with the vents and this Pinlock 200, it should give you a lot of options in terms of keeping misting to a minimum. Now, here you can see some of the foam that they've used inside the helmet as well. Of course, as well as the tech, regular mechanical safety is massively important as well. So, that's really been optimized. And this lid is ECE and DOT approved, so that's super reassuring. And I think the bare minimum for a lot of people considering a new helmet. On top of that, we've got a view of the different padding as well. So, of course, it's removable. You can see there's a nice chin curtain there too, and they say that they've designed all of this to be antimicrobial to keep bacteria to a minimum sweat-wicking as well. It should draw sweat away from the skin, and most importantly, it's washable. Tim's just reminding me from the briefing yesterday, this specific padding has also been designed to optimize the audio. It's a really important part of this lid. Now here, my friends, is where this helmet gets really interesting. A lot of time will be spent talking about the tech embedded and integrated into this helmet. First things first, it has their PackTalk Pro, which is their flagship communications device re-engineered to fit seamlessly inside the Beyond helmet. That means you're getting their Mesh Boost communication system, which allows up to 31 riders in a group. You can also see a small ceramic square on the top, which is the ceramic antenna. They say this boosts range up to 2 km. Buttons are laid out differently too. With normal comm units you have limited space, but here they've used both sides of the helmet to give intuitive, easy button access. Plus you get voice commands and their crash detection feature that alerts a contact if it detects a crash. Another very impressive feature is the new health monitoring system. It has a chip that tells you if it's time to replace your helmet. Normally, if you drop a helmet, manufacturers recommend replacing it, which is costly. Now you get specific feedback, so you know whether it's still safe. Another safety feature is the active brake light integrated into the back. Similar to the brake-free light but cleaner built-in. It lights up brighter with deceleration, even with engine braking, giving a clear signal to the rider behind. But the biggest feature is the ANC active noise cancellation. It monitors sound around the speakers and plays opposing frequencies to cancel noise. They say it reduces sound by 18 dB. I tried it in the wind chamber. It's very impressive. It filters out blustery wind noise while keeping music clear. You don't have to crank the volume like with earplugs. Convenient features include a proximity sensor on top that automatically switches the helmet on or off depending on whether there's a head inside. The GTS has a 2.000 mAh battery. GT has 1.000 mAh, but both offer around 13 hours runtime because the brake light uses extra power in the GTS. The batteries are swappable, extremely convenient. If it dies, you don't have to charge the entire helmet, just swap the battery. Modules are also replaceable for future upgrades. It also gets OTA updates. There are LED inside the visor used as status lights. They hope to integrate them with navigation in future software updates, flashing left/right for turns. Pricing just under $1,200 for the GTS, same in euros, no UK price yet, but likely similar. Yes, it's expensive, but a premium touring helmet alone can cost $500 plus, and adding PackTalk Pro brake light system, indicators, safety sensors, and smart features separately would cost even more.